Have you ever wondered why some people stay happy no matter what, while others remain unhappy even after having everything? The truth is, happiness is not luck. It is a skill that can be learned. Today, I will share 5 psychological rules that can change your life. Chapter 1. Control what you can. In life, there are two kinds of things: what is in your control and what will never be in your control. But the problem is, you are wasting all your energy on the wrong things. You stress about what people think of you, who ignored you, who didn't give you respect. You keep thinking, if only I hadn't made that mistake. If only I had made a different decision. But what is the truth? None of these things were ever in your control. And this is the harsh reality. You are suffering over things you cannot change. Think about it. Can you control the weather? Can you control people's thinking? Can you change the past? No. Yet you are burning your mental energy on exactly these things, and slowly they are making you weak from within. But powerful people are different. They accept reality. They know what is in their control and what is not. And then they focus only on what they can change. So what is actually in your control? Your attitude, your thinking, your actions, your reactions. Someone insulted you that was not in your control, but how you react is 100% in your control. Someone ignored you that was not in your control, but whether you give them importance or not, that is in your control. You failed, maybe that was not in your control, but whether you learn from it or give up, that is in your control. This is the difference between a weak person and a strong person. Weak people find excuses, blame others, complain. Strong people take responsibility, improve themselves, and move forward. Listen carefully. The direction of your life is not decided by external circumstances. It is decided by your response. If you keep becoming a victim in every situation, life will always control you. But if you understand this, I will focus only on what is in my control. Suddenly, your power comes back. You will stay calm. You will think clearly. You will make better decisions. And slowly, your entire life will begin to change. But this is not easy. Your mind will repeatedly distract you. It will take you to the past. It will make you compare yourself with others. But you have to stop yourself. Every time, ask yourself, is this in my control? If the answer is no, let it go. Instantly let it go. And if the answer is yes, work on it. Work with full energy. Remember, stress comes when you try to control things that are not in your hands. And peace comes when you accept and shift your focus. This is a simple rule, but powerful. Focus on what you can control. If you master this, no situation will be able to mentally break you. People will change. Situations will change. Problems will come. But you will remain stable. And that is real power. So from today, make a decision. I will not waste my energy. I will not chase things that are not in my control. I will only work on myself, because in the end, the person who learned to control themselves is the one who wins. Chapter 2. Stop comparing yourself. Comparison is happiness's biggest enemy. And the most dangerous thing? You don't even realize you are slowly destroying yourself. Today you wake up, pick up your phone, open Instagram, and see someone is traveling. Someone is sitting in a luxury car. Someone is showing off a six-pack body. Someone is showcasing their perfect life. And then you look at yourself and silently judge yourself. Why is my life so boring? Why am I so behind? Why can't I become like them? This is where the problem starts. Because the truth is, what you see on social media is not reality. It is a highlight reel. People show you their best moments, but they never show their struggles, failures, and pain. What are you doing? You are comparing your real life with someone else's fake highlights. And this comparison is slowly eating away at your self-worth. Understand this deeply. When you compare yourself, you are indirectly telling yourself, I am not enough. I am less. My value is lower. And when you think this repeatedly, your mind accepts it as truth. Then you lose confidence. You stop taking risks. You start underestimating yourself. And slowly, you become average. But powerful people don't make this mistake. They don't compete with anyone else. They don't get impressed by someone else's life. They compare themselves with only one person, their past self. Think about it. Are you better than yesterday? Did you learn something new? Did you improve a little? If the answer is yes, you are winning. Because the real competition is not with others. It is with yourself. Every time you compare yourself, catch it. Immediately ask yourself, am I in my own race or someone else's? Because when you run in someone else's race, you can never win. Every person's journey is different. Some have a strong start. Some are filled with struggle. Some succeed quickly. Some bloom late. But in the end, the one who remains consistent wins. So, from today, stop comparing. Scroll less. Increase your focus on yourself. Set your goals. Track your progress. Celebrate your small victories. Because when you start respecting yourself, the world also starts respecting you. Remember this rule. Compare yourself with your past, not others. The day you understand this, insecurity will end, confidence will grow, and you will take back control of your life. Chapter 3. Your thoughts create your reality. The way you think that is how your life becomes. This is not a motivational line. This is a brutal truth that most people ignore. You think my life is bad, I don't have opportunities, I am not lucky. And then you expect your life to magically improve. Impossible. Because your mind is a machine that creates exactly what you keep feeding it. If you think every day, I cannot do this, it's not for me, your brain will automatically take actions accordingly. You won't try. You'll give up quickly. You'll find excuses. And then you'll say, see, I was right. I cannot do it. But what is the truth? You weren't wrong. Your thinking was wrong. Understand this concept deeply. The brain is a filter called the reticular activating system. Its job? Whatever you consider important, your brain shows you more of that. Example, when you think about buying a new bike or car, suddenly you start seeing that same model everywhere. Was it not there before? It was. But your brain was ignoring it. Now that you made it important, the brain is highlighting it. The same thing is happening in your life. If you focus on problems, your brain will show you more problems. Negativity will appear in every situation. Flaws will appear in every person. And slowly, your entire reality becomes negative. But if you focus on opportunities, look for solutions, and maintain a growth mindset, that same brain will start showing you paths. Where others see problems, you will see chances. Where others give up, you will find a way. And this is the difference between average and successful people. Average people say, I have no options. Why does this always happen to me? Successful people say, what is the opportunity here? What can I learn from this? The situation is the same, but the thinking is different. And that thinking changes the result. But remember, positive thinking does not mean showing fake happiness or ignoring reality. It means finding control and growth in every situation. When a problem comes, don't panic. Ask yourself, what is the lesson here? How can I use this? This mindset will take you forward. But this will not happen overnight. Your mind is trained toward negativity. It automatically thinks worst case. So you will need to consciously train it. Every day, observe your thoughts. Catch negative patterns and replace them. When the mind says, this is not possible, you say, how can I make it possible? When the mind says, I have nothing, you say, what do I have that I can start with? This small shift will change your entire direction. Remember, you are the creator of your life, not a victim. Your thinking builds your identity. Your identity builds your actions. And your actions build your reality. So if you want to change reality, first, change your thinking. And remember this rule. Train your mind to see opportunities. Because the day you learn to control your mind, you learn to control your life. Chapter 4. Let go of what hurts you. Holding on to the past is like punishing yourself. And the most painful thing? The person who hurt you has perhaps moved on, but you are still stuck in that memory. You replay the same scene again and again. What they said, what they did to you, what you felt. And every time that pain comes alive again, think about it. Getting hurt once is normal, but hurting yourself repeatedly, that is a choice. And unknowingly, you are making this choice every day. Why? Because you never learned to let go. You think if I forgive them, they will be proved right. If I forget, my self-respect will diminish. But what is the truth? Forgiveness does not mean you are accepting the wrong as right. It means you are freeing yourself from that pain. Because right now, what is happening? That person is free, but you are in a mental prison. They are living their life, and you are carrying the burden of their actions. Is this fair? Absolutely not. Yet you are doing exactly this. Listen carefully. As long as you hold on to the past, you cannot move forward. You are physically present but mentally still stuck there. And this is what is destroying you. You are missing new opportunities because your mind is stuck in old pain. You cannot trust new people because you never let go of old hurt. You cannot grow because you cannot heal. And healing is not possible until you let go. But letting go is not easy because pain is addictive. Your mind revisits it again and again, like a movie you keep watching over and over. But the difference is, this movie is not entertaining you. It is destroying you. So what is the solution? Acceptance. Accept that what happened has happened. You cannot change it, but you can decide whether it will control your future or not. Every time that memory comes, tell yourself, this is the past. It is over. I will not let it destroy my present. In the beginning, it will be difficult. The mind will keep going back. Emotions will be triggered. But gradually, you will start taking control back. And one day, that memory will not hurt you. It will simply become a lesson. Remember, strong people are not those who were never hurt. Strong people are those who did not hold on to the hurt, who converted pain into power. Chapter 5. Happiness comes from within. If you think money, people, and success will make you happy, you are wrong. You think, when I get a little more money, then I'll be happy. But does it really happen that way? No, because happiness does not come from outside. It is created from within. 3 things: create it, gratitude, purpose, and self-growth. Focus on what you have, not what you don't have. When you have purpose, even small things feel meaningful. When you grow and improve, that is where real confidence comes from. And that confidence creates happiness. Remember this rule: be happy first. Everything else follows. Because happiness is not a destination. It is a daily practice. Write in the comments, I am learning to be happy. Subscribe to One Book.